Welcome to this edition of our V Notices. This is the place to be to find out what's happening this week at Aigburth Community Church. If you came here hoping for dancing cats, well, I'm sorry, you're going to be very disappointed because this is just video notices. But I do have a giveaway if you persevere to the very, very end. Very end. Firstly, this week I've got news of the Building Fund. Thank you to the generosity of the church family. We've made great progress towards our fundraising to buy this hall as a long-term home for our church and for our work in the community. If you'd like to give, head over to our church website, click on the Give tab, scroll down to Building Fund, and away you go. And while no one else is here, Sam and Oggy, ably helped by Tom and Jacob, have been redecorating so it will look magnolia fresh when we finally come back. On the 21st of June at 11 a.m, we're having our all-church Invite Your Friends Zoom webinar. If you didn't manage to make it to the last one, and I cannot imagine what you're doing that was more important than that, please do make sure you're there on the 21st of June at 11 a.m. I've made another invite video, which if it's useful, share it, and if you think it's rubbish and it's not that useful, please don't tell me, just don't share it and ask your friends anyway. And at the webinar, Tommy is going to be behind the scenes pulling the strings, and Marco and I will be leading and speaking on the calming of the storm from Mark chapter 4. We still need more, way more entries for the big sing. Otherwise it will be like the little sing or even the medium sing, and that would be a bit of a letdown. So do send your entries in for the big sing. Now, schools might not be opening, colleges might still be closed, but thanks to the dedication of our team of youth leaders, Roots, aka Zoots, are meeting this Friday, yes, this Friday, and the Impact Social is tonight and the Bible study on Friday. Thanks to Marco and thanks to the team of youth leaders who are doing that great job. And if you want to know more about that, do get in touch via the church website. Yes, that's right, we've got another church members meeting. I know we had one already, but they're so good we can't have enough of them. On the 9th of July at 8 p.m, we're having another church members meeting. At this meeting, as well as updating you on the budget, we're hoping to introduce you to some new members. We've had applications from Tom Farrell and Morris and Linda Kinnaird, so we'll be presenting those to you at the meeting. We need to notify members in advance of that kind of stuff, so if you're a member, consider yourself notified. Well, we finished the letters to the churches in Revelation, and I'm going to begin to tackle the rest of the book in the weeks to come. But before that, this Sunday, I'm going to preach a one-off summary sermon of the 7 letters, thinking particularly about how it applies to our church family. So why not have a reread or even a rewatch of some of those 7-letter sermons before then? And then at 6 p.m. on Sunday evening, we're having our Zoom prayer meeting. Make a priority of being there Sunday evening, 6 p.m. at the Zoom prayer meeting, link in the description below. Now, well done for persevering to the end. In response to a question I was asked a week ago, I got hold of some resources. One is John Lennox's book entitled Where is God in a Coronavirus World? And the other is Roger Carswell's little leaflet, Hope Beyond Coronavirus. Now, these things are no good on my desk, and they're no good on your kitchen table either. But if you have a friend or a member of your family who would read them and benefit from them, let me know, and I'll pop one round to you. I have 2 of those, and I have a handful of those. First to reply is the first to receive. That's all for the V Notices for this week. Thanks for watching, and see you next week for more V Notices.